Hey, what is going on, guys? Today, you join me in my kitchen, actually, because today we finally have something that I have been waiting for so long. Ladies and gentlemen, this, as you can see, is the Fanatec CSL DD. Ladies and gentlemen, I pre-ordered this when pre-orders came out. I'll maybe go into the story of how I kind of got screwed over out of wave 2, but it's here now. That's all I care about. And we're going to be doing an unboxing in this video. We're just unboxing the CSL DD. Later today, hopefully, I will have an unboxing of the McLaren GT3 wheel that I will be using for this. And I'm pairing this with the CSL pedals, but I'm not going to do a unboxing for that because it's just a pair of pedals. You've seen pedals before. So let's, without further ado, jump right in. We're doing this all one take. Can't really do this any other way. Get used to seeing this steak knife. Hopefully it's sharp enough here. Fanatec really went all in on the tape, which I am glad for. I don't trust FedEx for anything. Got some really cute Fanatec little tape there. Just reminding you that this is the boutique brand of sim racing. Definitely like to say it's the Apple of sim racing. But yeah, let's just go through here. Go for a little bit of a lower cut right here. This is the shipping box. If you do buy your CSL DD, this is what it is going to come in, is this box right here. Just, of course, with the different stuff that I will be blurring out. Here we go, ladies and gents. So right off the bat here, we actually have the upside down. Actually, no. So maybe in European markets, you actually get a box for this, but this is the Boost Kit 180 in the American power cord. It comes normally, at least in the European videos I've seen, with a actual like box, but I guess for us Americans, they chinsed out on us, damn. But yeah, here is the Boost Kit 180. I will be making a full video on this. You can get the specs there. 240 volts, 180 watt power supply right here for the Boost Kit. Let's move it to the side. We're gonna have a lot of stuff here. And yeah, let us take out, oh boy. It is a heavy boy. The CSL DD, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, right here. Move the box out of the way. Again, power supply right here. We can take a quick 360 of the box here. Really nice branding on it. Just a great product that Fanatec have put out. Of course, just like all their other products, they have their, I think they're pretty cute, not gonna lie. They're little references and quotes, so we can read it here. Every driver has their limit. It's this way. My limit is further than others. I don't know what quote or who said that, but a little bit. Further than others a little bit. All right. They hide that one there just to bring you back down to size. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So you're gonna have your quick start guide right here and the all lovely Fanatec stickers. Definitely gonna use some of those. And then I believe after you go bowling a little bit here, right off the bat, yes you do, you have the CSL DD in all of its great, beautiful glory. We'll put that to the side here, and we'll leave the CSL DD last. We can see what is in this little box here. Bunch of little gifts that they give us. So we have our T-nuts for mounting the wheel, as well as the USB cord, USB Type-C. I know there's been a lot of concern about that from the community on whether it will hold up, so I will report back to you guys after I have used this wheel for a while. And I will be using this wheel table mounted, so I will be doing a whole video on that. I know Race Department did one, but Race Department is not my first source for completely unbiased, honest sim racing stuff. I'll go that far. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing else left in the box. And we have, oh, that's a heavy boy. Nothing else left in the box, as you can see. We'll put it to the side. And here we are, the $350, or in my case, $450 brick. Oop, hit the camera there a little bit on accident. There we go. Take it out, and my, oh my, is it beautiful, man. So here we go. That's another thing I saw. So in the European ones, I guess this is if you're an American, we can go over the differences. It normally has a little sticker around the shaft right here saying that like it's been tested and stuff, and that's the marks. I'm not really seeing any marks, actually. I'm seeing a few little black specks. I'm sure they're all like tested and stuff. Give you a little bit of a closer look at that. But yeah, we can do a quick little 360, big Fanatec logo on the back. Side is beautiful. You have the shaft right here, of course, and the power button. Nice clicky power button. And man, oh man, is this thing an absolute beauty, ladies and gents. If you want to know real quick, this part right here is plastic and the front is plastic, but this right here, you can hear the center part is all metal. So back here and stuff, it's not really going to get hot. I'll, again, report back to you guys if it does get hot at all. But if it is going to get hot, it's going to be hot in the center. So, you know, if you're doing stuff on the front of it or have stuff mounted on the front, heat shouldn't be a concern at all, at least theoretically. But yeah, man, absolute beauty is the CSL DD, ladies and gentlemen. So that was the unboxing portion of this video. Let's hop right into my first impressions once I have set everything up and am ready to do my true first ever laps with this absolute beauty. So let's cut to that right now. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we have the wheel cam up here. My first genuine impressions. We're in the RSS Formula Supreme, RSS's latest car, so should be the best that Assetto Corsa has to offer. So without further ado, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It feels good, man. It's been a little bit since I've used a wheel, about a year actually, so give me some time, but I still have references to other wheels. I've used G29s, I've used Thrustmaster, TMX Pro, as well as T300, so I have a pretty good grasp on the market, especially for about, you know, this price point, the more entry to mid-level wheels. And my first DD wheel, and my first wheel of my own actually, and man, is it insane. This is the boost kit, and full 8 Newton meters of torque are on this thing, and let me try to make the turn. Oh, that one's a little difficult. We'll have to work on that one. But I'll just kind of quickly talk about everything real quick, and then we'll get to the CSL DD. So the CSL pedals, I don't have the clutch kit because I'm waiting for the load cell pedals that they did have at the Sim Racing Expo. So they do exist, and I will be definitely pre-ordering those as soon as they're available. And I will make a review on that one as well when they come out. I do need to fix the oscillations a little bit. Just now noticing that. I'm pretty much running out of the box settings. I actually am using Daniel Hemirovich. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Or Eric Hemirovich, not Daniel. Sorry, I don't know where I got that from. I watched his video on the best CSL DD settings, so I'll have to fine-tune these a little bit more. But yeah, CSL pedals are great. You know, they are pedals. They're not anything too crazy, but they get the job done. And, you know, when it comes time when I inevitably upgrade these to, like, V2s or maybe even Hussingveld sprints or whatever down the line, then that'll be one thing. But in the meantime, I'm really happy with these. Even without the load cell, it still feels pretty good. Even the potentiometer, it feels good. I still feel like I can brake pretty accurately. Downshifted a little too early there. As I was saying, yeah, CSL pedals, potentiometer, it feels good. Still feel like I can brake accurately. It's not a load cell. It's not going to be a load cell. I have used load cell pedals before. I have used a pair of V2s, and it feels different. The V2s definitely feel better, but this still feels really, really damn good. So for what, 80 bucks? Really good deal. The McLaren GT rim driving talent runs out there. It's really good. If you're coming from my unboxing video of it, then welcome. It should come out later today if you're watching this as the CSL DD video comes out, or as this video comes out. So, McLaren GT3 wheel, it feels really good. The shifters, they're tactile, they're nice. They're, you know, they're not, I haven't used the podium shifters personally or any Fanatec rims before, but you know, they feel better than anything I've ever used with Logitech or Thrustmaster or anything like that. So, yeah, they feel pretty good. They feel really good, actually, to me. I'm sure the podiums are better. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I'm sure the podiums are better, but for, again, what is this, $200 wheel rim? That's all the weight going through 130R. It's pretty good. It's a really nice diameter wheel. Okay, maybe let's switch to a different car. Alrighty, so welcome to the URD Corvette C8R at Sebring. Of course, Sebring is a very bumpy track. This one in AC represents that pretty damn well without being laser skinned. I'm pretty sure this is the Reboot Team version. But yeah, McLaren GT3 wheel, it's good, great diameter, great feeling in the hands, grips are really comfortable, and overall it's just a great wheel with all the funky switches, buttons, rotary encoder. There's pretty much everything you could ever want out of this wheel. Oh, barely gonna make that turd. So yeah, McLaren GT3 wheel, I think it's one of the best wheels of Fanatec's ecosystem, even compared to the massive, expensive $600 like Porsche rims and stuff. And again, never used Fanatec rims. I guess I kind of don't really have anything to compare it to, but this feels great, and of course, taking other people's word for it as well, this thing definitely holds its own compared to Fanatec's ecosystem. So, McLaren GT3 wheel, highly recommend it. Now, the CSL DD, why we're all here, it's fantastic. Never used a direct drive wheel before, and now that I have, I can never go back to a belt-driven wheel. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't used a wheel rivet in a while. I haven't used a wheel in a little bit, but I can never go back to a belt-driven wheel or a gear-driven wheel, especially after this, because this just feels so good. I'm on a mouse pad with a table mount because my whole table is a mouse pad, and it feels amazing. Even with that, I know I'm probably missing out on some of the super micro details that this wheel is putting out, so I'm not even getting its full extent, and this still feels absolutely amazing to drive. It bites, especially with 8 Newton meters. I haven't used it with 5. I don't you know, have the regular power supply. In my Is the Boost Kit Worth It video that will be coming soon, eventually TM, I will go to the 5 Newton meter and give you my take on it. I know other people have given their takes on it as well, but I'll throw my hat into the ring. But I could already give you a spoiler alert, 8 Newton meters is going to be better, and 8 Newton meters is what the CSL DD was designed for. So unless budget is really a constraint, just get the 8 Newton meter. I'll spoil that surprise for you, but if you want more info on that, if the video's out, it'll probably be in the end card, so you can go check that out. If not, if you're watching this when it comes out, it should be out relatively soon in the next couple days, and I will do a full review on the CSL DD in a few weeks' time, because of course I want to get to use it. I'll be doing some league racing with it, so I'll have definitely some hours in multiple different games to try this thing. So, oh, the curb. I've always heard those curbs are scary, but of course on a controller, if you didn't know, that's what I'm coming from. They don't really... I've always kind of been like, they're not that bad. Oh, they are, as we go off the track a tiny bit. Ignore that. But yeah, CSL DD, man. My praises can't end. It's been a great wheelbase. Just get your settings dialed in. One thing I will say, if you watched my F1 2021 video on Imola, if you do play F1 2021, if you do play F1 2021 and you've had the CSL DD and it felt like crap, go back to it, because it's now officially supported on Xbox and PC, so go try it again if you haven't. It should feel a lot better, and that's also what I've heard. So I am going to be trying other games. I will probably do a whole video of trying pretty much every sim out there and giving my settings for them as well. So if you have a DD or are interested in buying one, that should help you out. But yeah, man, I'm going to have fun driving this for the rest of the night. I'm going to get better at driving it as well. Again, first drives of it, so a little rusty on a wheel, but we'll get there. In the coming videos, you'll see it'll be a lot better. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Get subscribed if you want to see future episodes, I guess, in the CSL DD series. I am loving it so far. So yeah, sorry this has been a rambling mess. This is what I do when I do live comms, but I think for an initial impressions video, it's kind of not genuine if you do a voiceover. So I'm giving you my live commentary. If you needed any proof that this thing bites, then there you go. But thank you guys for watching CSL DD. It's amazing. It is my baby. I love it so much. Can't wait to play with it more. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.